Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome, UA families and students. My name is Mr. Shaheen. I am the grade 7 to 12 grade students dean of students. Um, I hope you had an enjoyable and restful summer break. I have my colleague here as well, Ms. Alburji.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rodina Alburji. I will be the new dean for the elementary classes from KG till grade 6. I'm the elementary dean of student affairs and family engagement liaison for this year. I'm honored to be a member of the team at UA, and I'm positive that we will have all a great year working side by side. And thanks, everyone. Looking forward to see everyone of you. Thanks.
Yeah, we're so excited to kick off the 22-23 school year and having you all back in the building for a positive and an enjoyable school year.
Yeah, sure.
Before we start going over some procedures for this new school year, I just want to remind everyone that tomorrow, August 26th, we will be having the parent orientation from 2 to 4 o'clock. This is a great opportunity for your child to meet their teachers as well as pick up their schedules. I know we're hoping everyone would join us, but for those that won't be able to join us still overseas or just cannot make it, if you can contact the school, our main office, they will have your um, schedule emailed for your child, just so he can be ready for Monday morning coming in. Just a few things to go over for the new school year. We have our arrival and dismissal procedures. This year is going to be a little bit change than for those returning students. For our K to 12 students, we will only be using two entrances: our parking lot door and our main entrance. No other entrance. Students will be coming in the morning. Our doors open at 7:30 in the morning. Just our pre-K students will be using the entrance door on Arnold. Uh, for our students, 7:30, they can come in for breakfast. They'll be in the cafeteria. Breakfast will be served. 7:45, elementary students will line up and be picked up by their teachers in the cafeteria. At 7:50, grade 6 to 12 will walk up to to their classrooms on their own. For students that arrive, our parking lot door will be shut at 7:50 sharp, and only students will be allowed to come in through the main entrance. Attendance is very important. We do not we do not want students coming in late, because any student who comes in after 8 o'clock will be marked tardy. So it's very important that students are in their classes by 7:50 sharp at class time. Attendance is very crucial. It's very important for parents, to make sure that you send your children on time. For the dismissal, we will have a few exits for our students. For pre-K, kindergarten, our 4A students and all of our fifth grade students will be dismissed from the Arnold Street exit. Our first and 2B students will be dismissed from the door by 177. For grades 3, 2A, and 4B, they will be dismissed from the parking lot entrance. And just a very important reminder that those students from K to 5 who are picked up by their siblings or parents that walk home. I mean, they need to fill out the elementary walkers form, which will be available in the main office. It's very important that we have those filled out for those that walk home on their own. It's, the other thing I would like to mention is that we have our transitions during class time. Our transition is only for middle and high school students. They are transitioned from one class to the another. Every hour, they leave their class, walk to their next class, and just from one class to the other throughout the day. It's very important that you just remind your children. Behavior is a very important key, uh, and to be in class on time. Tardiness does affect your children's school records and behavior as well, not just academics. It's very important that you just keep reminding your child to be in class on time, not to be roaming around, being in places they're not supposed to be in. If there's anything, Silberji, you want to add on, or
That's all, yeah. Attendance is very important. Everyone has to be in time. Uh, and
yeah, it's just
mhm,
we just want
please,
we thrive so hard to keep our students in class and make sure they're making up
please.
the right time for their educational time. So it's very important.
Yeah,
This year we also have a little change as well in the uniform
yes,
policy. So this year we will be giving out the first free uniform in school in the building. For elementary students, I highly recommend that you follow up with your child's homeroom teacher in regards to the sizes, which will make it easier for us in distributing. It's very important if your teacher knows, your child's size. That will make it, very easy and convenient for us to give them their free uniform. So they will be given the uniform in school during the first week of school. And the other important thing is that students must come in uniform every day after September 19th. They will have a free dress period until September 19th. So it's very important. And then after that, students must be coming in with their uniform every single day. And then for those that don't have that want to purchase more uniform, we have our online store, which is available 24/7. You can purchase anything from long sleeve shirts, hoodies, all types of uniform equipment or website. Another thing I would like to mention, which is also very important, is our cell phone policy. Uh, Students tend to always have their cell phones out in class. We are very strict about that. We do not tolerate any cell phone use and recordings in the classrooms. So, I mean, if your child does not need his cell phone on him, we highly recommend that he keeps it home. Or if he's bringing it into school, to not take it out and must be turned off throughout the day. They also will be provided lockers where they can keep their bags and cell phones if they do not need their phone for any use. This is very, very important and crucial. We have different offenses for those that uh, are caught using their cell phones. For our first offense, they will be warned, um, which is only one warning. For a second time, their phone will be taken away either for the whole entire hour or the rest of the day. They will not get it back until they go home. Our third offense, the phone will be held at the school for an entire month. It will only be allowed to be picked up by the parent. And our fourth offense, if the student's just constantly using the phone will be confiscated for the entire year, entire school year. We will have it in our offices for the entire school year, and it will not be returned. So it's very important that you remind your children just about the use of cell phones and not to use it in the class, as well as attendance, showing up on time to school, and being in uniform at all times. These are very important policies that we have in our school. One other thing I would like to share is our field trips. This year we will be having field trips where teachers will be planning places for them to go on educational field trips, as well as for them to have fun. For those parents that want to join their children, it's very important that you follow up with the main office to get clearance in order for you to be, to accompany, to chaperone your child along on the trip. This is very important that you have it cleared before time. Please do not leave it for last minute where it causes delays and stuff like that. You will be informed of the field trip prior, a few days, a week before, sometimes even 2 weeks. Teachers plan before, even months. So it's very important that you get yourself cleared if you want to accompany your child on the field trip. These are our very main points. Um, Ms. Saburji, if you want to add something, or
Yeah, I want to insist on the uniforms that should be worn every day. About the cell phones, we're very strict this year about cell phones rules, and that's all we want.
yes,
We want
as you said,
cooperation.
we're
Yeah,
being very strict about cell
yeah.
phones, especially with things going on. Um, we are open to any questions. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask
In the
questions.
chat box.
All right, guys, thank you very much, Mr. Bourgi and Mr. Shaheen. It looks like that there are no related questions. Someone asked about Ms. Mastoshi is no longer
Is no longer with us.
with us.
I'm Benudi.
Welcome, Ms. Al-Bourgi. We will get to meet her in the school very soon.
Yeah.
I just want to remind the parents and students again of these important dates, that if you go to the uniform store online, then if it is set to free shipping, you don't need any code to get the free shipping. It is set to free shipping. You're getting free shipping all the way till Sunday, September 18. Now, it's very important to order early because it takes anywhere between 2 to 8 weeks to get the uniform once you order it. So it's very important to order early, because if you order now, the earliest time you're going to get it is in 2 weeks from now. So please order your uniforms early. At the same time, you will get a first free shirt from the school in the first 2 weeks of school. The deans will be telling you more details on how they're going to distribute these shirts to you. Tomorrow is parent orientation from 2 to 4, and then first day of school is Monday. It's half a day. You'll be done at 12:50. Half days now are at 12:50. They no longer end at 12:25. They end at 12:50. That's every Friday, and whenever there's a half day. After that, on Friday of September 2nd, you have a Labor Day long weekend. So Friday is off and Monday is off. We'll see you back on Tuesday, September 6th. And then September 9th will be the deadline for signing the parent-student contracts. You will receive those by email, pre-populated. So it's really easy to fill them. They're about 30 pages. So when they're pre-filled, it's easy. You just pick, the parents will pick yes or no and just click to sign and DocuSign. This will all be emailed to the parents during the first week of school, and the deadline to sign it is September 9th. After we pass the deadline, then the deans will be following up with those students whose parents did not sign the contracts, and we'll go from there. These are required for you to go on any field trip, to be assigned a locker, etc. And then you will have the first 3 weeks of school as a free dress day. So usually we do 2 weeks. This year we made it 3 weeks. So you have till September 19. September 19, Monday is the first day you're expected to be in uniform in school. By that time, you will have received your free uniform in school. Plus, hopefully, you would receive any shipping if you've ordered any uniforms. So, again, the uniform website has been shared with you before, but I will leave it again here in the comments. I also left you a link. I also left you a link. It's called the link tree. If you go to this link tree, it will give you all the links that you need: uniform, Power School. If you need to reset your access to Power School, all the school social media, everything that you need, all the links that you need are in that one link. It's called the link tree. So just save that, use that. It has the school address, phone number, remind everything that you need in one link. With that, I'm done. Mr. Shaheen, Ms. Burji, if you have any other updates.
Thank you, Mr. Sharafuddin.
Thanks.
Yeah, just quick, just expecting everyone in the building on Monday, and looking forward to seeing all of you.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll have a great and enjoyable school year this year.
We're looking forward for a great school year, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks.
See you, dear students, very soon. We can't wait to see you, and we'll have a great year together. Thank you, Mr. Shaheen, Mr. Burji.
Thank you, Mr. Sharafuddin.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.